Hello everyone, welcome back to Saturday. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. We're gonna get into a little bit more questing today. I'm in the way. I took such a great picture. And Sadie, I'm sorry, your poor face had to get blocked for the opening screen here, but we're gonna go talk to Sadie today. We've walked past her 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks. We just been walking past her, moping next to the door, trying to get our attention. And we've just said, nah, you know what, Sadie, we've got other things to do. We've got random quests to do out in Saint Denis. We can't talk to you today. What are you thinking? I'm waiting for chat to load on my main screen. Come on, Botrix, come into the channel. Astereth, welcome in. Congrats on being the first in today. 30 seconds till 0 hour. Hope you're doing well. About that, I'm hopefully doing well. And the only reason I say that is I've been fighting a bit of a cough all week. Should be good, should be golden for today. But if my voice sounds different, if I start coughing during the stream, don't worry, I'm almost over it. It's no big deal, but it's going to be a calm stream. Because I have a feeling if I approach today's stream with a little bit of the vim and vigor that I normally enjoy playing this game with, I get too excited and I'll start coughing again. So, to that end, the drink of today, it's not coffee. It's not coffee, it's a cocoa day. It's a Saturday morning Cocoa Fest is what it is. Some places in America, if not the world right now, are still cold enough where cocoa in the morning is probably a good thing. We didn't have a winter this year. Arizona saw no winter this year. I think the coldest it got was 40 degrees. It was 40 degrees. That's the magical point where 40 degrees positive and 40 degrees negative is 22 degrees positive and 22 degrees negative in Celsius, right? That's like the perfect matching point. So there you go. There's your match for the rest of the world. So everyone else knows. The perfect conversion. Astra says, I found a way to remove compass from Skyrim. And by the dead gods, everything is so new again. Honestly, I play modded a lot, and that is one of the best mods for both Skyrim and Fallout 4. Two of my most favorite games in the world. Play them both without compasses. Every chance you get to turn the compass off, do it. Trying to find things becomes interesting. You're going to find that you're not going to go like up and over mountains anymore because you're not chasing straight at that beacon. You're actually taking roads and planning your course now. And going through the wilderness is all sorts of new because, you know, when you hear something out in the woods, you can't just look at the compass and find those red dots. You have to go, okay, that sounded like a spider. They're on the ground. I've got to look somewhere over here and find it. Do I just run from him? No, I'm like level 30. I'm gonna take his little poison gland. It's mine now. Is that what you did, Astereth? Did you do a mod? Well, I tell you what, chat just does not want to load, so I'm just gonna have to corner of my eye this one, because Botrix has decided he is going to he's gonna give us a miss today. He doesn't want to show up. He doesn't want to come in. That's fine. He's got other things to do. He's got other streams to watch. He's got other people to adjust for. So I think we're gonna hide that window. Because what can you do? Astereth says, I'm playing vanilla with some foliage and lighting overhauls. Very nice. Do you do the it's not EMP, but it's ENB. Do you do the ENB stuff? I got into that once. It tanked my frames, and if you guys know me, I'll go back to Minecraft graphics if my frames are happy. I've never given a hoot or a holler about graphics. Design will trump graphics anytime, right? Set design, level design, just overall world aesthetic will trump graphics anytime. So I'll always turn that stuff down. And the ENB for me, I don't know. It just it didn't really make the game that much nicer looking for how much it slowed it down. I said, no, you're done. Get out of here. And so I just go with Ordinator? No, Imaginator. Imaginator, that's what I go with. And all you do is you crank up the brightness and the contrast and the saturation. You crank the saturation and then Skyrim has colors. It's nice. A Ranger, welcome in, NCR Ranger. I'm playing with vanilla with some foliage and... Oh, but I removed the compass via INI. There's the cough. Nice. That's awesome, actually. Oh, NCR Ranger. Have I watched the new Fallout season? No. And I kind of hate myself a little bit for it because I haven't done it yet. I've just had way way too much else going on lately in life. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do after stream today. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it in. Fallout Season 2. I'm a little... I was worried about Season 2 heading into things. I was worried about Season 2 because Season 1 was done so well. And I worried, like, oh, they're not going to be able to keep up with this. Season 2 is never as good, right? It's so seldom that you get something where Season 2 really is as strong as Season 1. Okay, well, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until they're all out anyways. And then I'm going to... I'm just going to binge watch the whole thing. It's how I did Season 1, and I think that's the best way to do it. I watched it over, like, 2 days. And then I heard nothing. I heard nothing about Season 2. I heard a few blips of, like, oh, they could have done this better, they could have done that better. And that was about it. And that was the telling tale to me. I was like, okay, people who liked Fallout were still watching it. I don't know if it had the staying power for people who didn't like Fallout, which is a big indication of the writing quality. I could be completely wrong. I hope it's amazing. And I'm going in with that hope of like, wow, Season 1 was colossally great. And I hope Season 2 is as great. How did you like it? How was Season 2? It sounds like you've watched the whole thing. Asteros says, not an ENB, just a mod, I think. Still looks like 2011, but with better light sourcing. Okay, that was a big thing. Light sourcing, it's a Bethesda thing, right? So light sourcing in Fallout 4, like the most necessary mod is settlement lights reach further, because you set a light up and you set a light next to the door and, oh, that light cone might reach the door threshold, right? It's just like the tiniest little light it throws. Ranger says, it is great. Definitely tops the first. All right. Makes me wonder why it didn't, because, the first Fallout just got fanfare and everyone was talking about it. It could also be because I've been trying to avoid it. I've been trying to avoid spoilers for myself. You know how I am with spoilers. So I haven't gone in search of fanfare. And if I've seen someone talking about it, I have kind of gone out of my way to say, like, oh, okay, maybe I won't, maybe I won't read this article or whatnot. So you know what? I'll take that back and I'll say maybe it's because the old Parker here was kind of trying to avoid things as much. All right, let's get this going, and let's get some chat going on there. Perfect. This is only a little spoiler. Oh, you're gonna give me a spoiler after I just said I didn't want him? I'll keep reading. Now it's on me. I'll give the next season will be set in Colorado. So now you gotta use Fallout lore to figure out the connection. Ranger, are you asking me to remember something? I've forgotten Sadie's name within 10 minutes of meeting her. I had to look up her name after I took the screen capture because I forgot what her name was. I remember the Adler for some reason, but I can never remember Sadie. The only reason I remembered is I went to start stream and I read the description right before I started stream again. Could be fun to figure out. Colorado. There was the fight at the dam, okay? And everyone east of the dam were the quote-unquote bad guys? And then everything west of the dam was quote-unquote good guys. That's where I came from. That was like the California Republic. What was the group east of the dam? Was that Caesar and his loonies? Is that what was east of the dam? So I guess if they're going east, that's going to be Colorado. I forget exactly where New Vegas... I guess it would have been Las Vegas. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll say yes. Colorado, east. If I'm going to figure out the connection there, I'm going to say they're going after Caesar, which means Caesar showed up. So I guess Caesar was either hinted at, teased, or actually in Season 2. Would make sense. You can't really have a New Vegas without that meatball, huh? Did they call him Kaiser? Did some of his folks call him Kaiser? That's what I need to know. All right, Ranger says, you can tell the budget definitely increased. Good. Good, I'm glad they didn't roll back on that. I need to watch it in its entirety when it comes out. I believe it's all out, Asteroth, unless it's not out for international audiences. Also, I&I editing helped me with the default Skyrim FOV to 90, which gave me melee... which gives melee a great decrease in clunkiness. I've said it before, if anybody ever makes a Skyrim mod which just makes things happen when you press the button, that would be the greatest melee increase for me, because it always seems like I push a button, John Skyrim thinks about it for a few minutes, and he says, you know what? Yeah, swinging my sword would be great right now. But the enemy's already started swinging, and then I push the block button, and John Skyrim says, no, I'm swinging my sword right now. I'll think about that block when I'm done. And it just feels like that's how Skyrim combat goes. But we're not talking about Skyrim. We're talking about the fun of Red Dead right now. Let's get into it. Let's go chat with Sadie a little bit. Let's go have a talk with her and see how she's doing. Everything should be fine here. Oh, funny thing, Astreth, you were in last week. I don't know if you got in towards the beginning of the stream. Let's actually do this, and let's get started as I'm chatting about it. I don't know if you were here for the beginning of the stream last week, but apparently I started for the first 5 minutes or so. Mic was dead. I couldn't figure it out. It's like, oh, this is the new mic setting. It's the new mic profile I just set up. I really like the sound. I really like the way it handles the peaks and volumes. They don't peak quite as hard. There's less static going on as you're trying to listen to it. I really enjoy that. I can't use it. I'm gonna have to use the old mic style. Tell me if you guys can hear that when I get away from the mic. I'll mute if I need to do that. No, it turns out I had tried to do a little local recording. I was gonna do a little montage of hunting until I found out that I recorded an hour's worth of video to kill one 3-star raccoon. That was special. Why am I leaned over? Oh, I'm petting the horse. How you doing, Sienny? God, this gorgeous game.
Who goes there?
It's me! Oh, you have to move in order to interact with the game.
I'm coming in. You can tell me later.
I'm coming in. You can tell me later. You asked, Charles. Every time I load into this game, it is the most gorgeous game. God, it is the most gorgeous game in the world. Yeah, you're gonna have to hear me gush about this every time I load in. I was just playing this last night. I was doing more hunting last night. Anyways, whenever I, wow, look at as the tree evolves, as the branches move, you can see the sun filter in different ways. That's amazing. Good job, Rockstar. Jeez. Anyways, when I do local recording, I set the mic to track 2, and I do that so that if I do something like coughing into the mic or sniff horribly or something like that, or if I just need to edit out boost a sound of somebody talking in the background or something as I'm chatting, we miss what they're saying. I can independently handle the volumes of track 1 and track 2. Well, I forgot to turn track 1 back on, and guess what? When you stream, you only stream track 1. You don't get to stream track 2, so that was my fault. It was an absolute Parker guffaw mistake. I think I've donated everything I need to. I'm gonna have the cook come over. I don't need to donate anything. You know what? Here, you can have a couple of antlers. That's fine. She just walked by, watched me drop them on the table. Many thanks. Yeah, well. Ranger says there's plenty of Easter eggs and treasures in this season. Oh, teasers. Sorry, teasers. And yes, Big Iron is played for a scene. Nice. Very nice. All right. God, the Elvis people. What were they? The bosses? The kings? I would watch it for the kings alone. That was amazing. And it was such a small part of my playthrough, but they were really enjoyable. All right. I'm gonna need you to keep walking, Cook. Go on. You can't. I was gonna say you can't be a part of this. You can be a part of reality. You just can't be a part of this touching scene in the mist, in the pre-dawn fog between Sadie and I. Red Dead Redemption may forever be the most realistic game in gaming history. Not including all the mods you can improve the look of the game. I did mods just to improve the stability of the game. Patrick, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hello, Patrick. And if everyone in chat would like to give Patrick a nice congratulations, today is the 2-year anniversary of Patrick joining the channel. Cannot believe I've been on the channel for 2 years, but as I've been thinking about it, I can't remember a time when Patrick wasn't with the channel. I don't think you were there since day 1, but you joined pretty darn early in the channel. So you have been a member of the channel. You've been a subscriber? You've been a member. Forget subscriber. I mean, honestly, you've been a member of this channel for all the help you've given and for for how active you've been in the past 2 years. Yeah, Patrick is a member. So congrats on 2 years, man. Thank you for sticking with me for 2 years and making this fun for me. I've really enjoyed having you in. Patrick, sorry to screw that big thank you up with a little bit of a cough. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so we're gonna kind of try to keep it a mellow stream where I'm not quite as reactive, and then I won't cough as much. All right. We'll get into Sadie here. Everyone give Patrick a nice round of applause. He's done so well as he is a mod, but he's been a mod because he's done so well in the channel. So let's greet Sadie and let's see what she's got for us. Now that we've walked past her for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't even remember. I love the fireflies. I thought it was pre-dawn, but I guess it was pre-dusk. Is this fog coming in? All right, Sadie, let's have our dusk conversation.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the Saint Denis' mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk.
Oh, so much for talking to Sadie.
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
Took us a long time to climb those stairs.
I went down there. I took a look at it.
Dutch is an old man. His knees, you know.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me.
We call
right,
Valentine.
Always.
I guess that's a town.
It's just you and me.
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
That's not the best.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
O'Driscoll's, not even the ones that we were nervous about was the not the O'Driscolls. What am I trying to think of? The Pinkertons. Oh wow. Not the time to be the worst shot in the world, Arthur. There you go. That's how you do it. Another one.
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground!
All right, Arthur. One at a time. That's all you need to do. God, there are a lot of O'Driscolls.
Go on!
Is this timed, or do I have to take out a certain amount? Get to the front door. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to hold off on chat. The last thing I saw was, oh, this mission.
Stay away from the window.
Stay away from the window as I'm just sauntering in front of it. Arthur, you gotta do a better job of walking, my friend. All right, maybe we'll go back to the repeater. Hang on a second, guys. My chat didn't load, so I don't get it on screen today. I'm sorry. Woo, let's see here. Oh, if Phil still came around and gave dad jokes. I mean, I can kind of cover for some of the dad jokes sometimes. Oh, it's this mission. Or Sed. Oh my God. Sed hasn't been around in forever. I mean, that happens. Some people find streamers they like and sometimes they stick with them and sometimes the schedule just doesn't work. You know, it's Saturday morning for me, Saturday afternoon, night for some of you people. So I totally get it. Wow, I haven't even, God, when was the last time they were here? It's over a year now, isn't it? Shooting in first person is much easier to aim if you ever want to try. It's much easier to aim because you've got those iron sights, but everything else is worse. I have tried it before.
Get inside fast! Come on, quick!
All right, what do we use for cover? Let's get over here and we'll use this.
Everyone okay?
He's not okay, Arthur. Got a headache. Everyone but Kieran. What an awful response, but honestly, true. Oh, wait a minute. They're O'Driscolls. Why do they care if I can see them or not? You notice they all had bags over there? Oh, no. Okay, don't shoot the horse. Fall back to the house.
What is going on? We're overrun.
Yeah, we are. Oh my God, Dutch.
Doors barricaded.
The Driscolls are push the cabinet. The Driscolls are much better at. What am I trying to do here? Arthur's not moving. There we go. Much better at recruiting than you are, Dutch. I gotta say.
Doors barricaded quick. Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Honestly, Dutch, if we wait a little bit longer, I think we're gonna have a lot more windows for us. I think the Driscolls are gonna give us plenty. They're gonna give us some nice ventilated cross drafts here in the summer in this swamp. It's awful, let me tell you.
I don't know.
Wah!
Damn, Kieran.
Are these my windows? Am I the whole room? Am I the one?
Sadie, I gotta go help. Cover me.
Uh-oh. What is Sadie outside for? Did we send the women? Or did she try to be a hero? Sadie, where are you? Oh, she went for the... Wow, Sadie needed no help. Good job, Sadie. Oh, Sadie, get inside real quick. I'm not looting as I'm trying to... Oh, you can't loot when you're trying to save? Never mind.
Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back.
I was gonna say she went for...
In the house, Mrs. Adler.
She was gonna go for the loot that was in the cemetery. Sadie, I'm getting a little bit shot up here, hun. Why are we not going for that? Oh, why are we not going for the house items? Health. Yeah. I'm gonna take a drink real quick, Sadie. Oh, if you don't mind. You kind of got me out here in the thick of things. You're in a skiff. I'm upset because I was never able to use a skiff. I was also never able to aim with a pistol. Sad but true. I've got my aim back, Sadie. I'm in the game with you. Ooh, good shot, Sadie. I don't need to do anything. Sadie's just my aimbot. She's gonna take care of everything for me. Arthur's style of combat: stand like a tree in the middle of the open field, and hopefully nobody will get you, right?
What are you doing, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. What are you doing? You wanted to be in a firefight. I thought you'd enjoy this. I was letting you have as much fun as you possibly could. You know, ladies first and all that. Ooh, nice. Who was that again? I forget. John?
You okay?
Don't have names to save my life. As we talked about previously. Sadie, I'm gonna get a little bit of cover here. I'm feeling a little bit exposed. There we go. Go another one, and maybe him too. Well, I didn't get him.
Cowards!
Couldn't do anything once they took my
I think so.
my sight away.
Except for Karen here.
Well, Kieran's met a bad end.
Mr. Swanson, would you take this
Look
boy
at
and bury
Sadie.
him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson!
Yeah, you need to move.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
It's a shame. I really liked my room. It was starting to look nice.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur.
Oh, I know,
So
Dutch.
can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems.
I'll catch up in
and
chat just a
our
second, guys.
opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Well,
Shall we?
Yep.
we got a cemetery. Let's just dig a big hole and we'll just make a big... Oh no, we've got a creek next to us full of alligators. That might be better, actually.
He
Do they
saved
like
my life,
leather
but
boots?
Could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us.
She fought wilder,
She
Arthur.
is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Or deprived love, anyways. being deprived of love. How's that? All right. Mission complete with a bronze because you got shot 8 billion times, I suppose. Now, I don't want to play dominoes, but I would like to sit for a quick moment here, collect my thoughts, and think about what's been going on. Boop, there we go. We'll get Arthur right there. All right. Shooting in first person is easier. Yes, I've tried to play in first person, and it is
Arthur,
a headache.
I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
I know, right?
Kieran?
No, I'll let her
Such
talk.
a gentle soul.
He was? He did save my life, too.
Yeah, he saved my life one time.
You okay?
I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
It's what I do best.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, join the Discord if you haven't and would like to. Thank you, Patrick.
You need it. Are you
And like the stream. It helps the algorithm and helps people see the stream. It absolutely does, without a doubt. Arthur has an AC of like 57. He does the way I play. He's a shining, deep-rooted knight. Wherever he decides to shoot, he just grows roots and pivots, shoots at people and hope they don't get him first. They can't roll high enough to hit. Something like that, right? Something like that. All right.
Arthur.
You okay, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, Driscoll's. Pinkerton.
Everyone's
Is there
strapped.
anybody who doesn't know where we are at this point?
I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe those two families from Rhodes. Well, one of them's not around anymore. Ooh.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
I suppose.
Should we go back and see whatever happened to the fire back in Rhodes? You guys know what I'm talking about? The Braithwaite Manor. We left it ablaze, but it was still standing. Is it still standing? Should we go back to the Braithwaite Manor and find out? So, are all the Braithwaites gone?
Morning, Arthur.
Or is it just like the manor itself is maybe like burnt down a little bit or something, but it's still crawling with like people patrolling and whatnot? Because I don't want to get into too much of a fight if I don't need to. All right. Well, the Sadie Adler mission. Wilder than I thought it would be. I thought we were going to ignore Sadie for some reason. Talk to her for 3 seconds and Dutch comes by. Arthur, I can't believe you got eyes for somebody else. Come talk to me for a minute upstairs. It'll take all night to climb those flights. It's flight, Dutch. There's just one. Arthur, don't you sass me none. All right. So we got Dutch wants us to meet him at the trolley station. All right, we can do that. That seems like that's going to lead into a new chapter, maybe. Should we finish up with Josiah Trelawney? We could do a quest with him. We've been ignoring this one. Has been here forever. Or we opened up a new quest somewhere out here. Yes, we did. Okay. Yoink. American Feathers 2. Rains Fall asked you to meet with his son, Eagles Flies, to steal some documents from Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. We've been a thorn in this guy's side. It's time to turn into a poison oak leaf in his underwear at this point. I think we need to just keep rubbing this man the wrong way. Should we, I kind of want to do that mission, because it's another Cornwall mission, and something tells me that like Cornwall is going to be through the whole game, so let's just keep ribbing this guy the whole time. I think that's going to be the most fun way to do it. Let's do... That was interesting. I didn't get to loot all of those people. It's such a shame. So much looting left to be done. They are just outside of Valentine. Okay, all right. Let's set our marker there, and we'll do a little bit of fast traveling over to Valentine. No drastic goal set for today. I was really hoping to do some Sadie stuff, but since that's already off the table, let's just have fun and we'll do random stuff again, like we've done in the past. If random stuff pops up, we'll do it. If not, no big deal. God, there's doorways every which way this house faces. It's got a front door. Amazing. It's the house of many entrances. The trolley station is really fun. All right, we'll definitely do that today. But we'll do a few other things first. And I do want to do this mission. This is a mission that popped up last week that I was kind of interested in doing, and we just didn't get to do. Do I have... Clothing is probably fine. See what I mean about, like, he's collected so much junk. And it's stuff from missions. Do you remember the mission where we collected all the the rusty rifles and whatnot. I believe that's what those rifles are right there. Well, can't really point with him, but you can see it in the middle there. For some reason, I've just got random... Oh, let's cue this up here. I've got revolver cartridges I can take. Sure, let's take them. Whoop! They're just kind of sitting, hanging out. Ooh, throwing knives. Very cool. A dismantled pistol for no reason. Is that the tripod? And I don't know what you would call it, but the mounting section for a machine gun? Did Arthur take the machine gun from that hayloft so many weeks back at this point? He just can't let the memory go of shaking off hordes and hordes of bounty hunter. He had to take it with him. Couldn't take the gun, it was too heavy, but he took the mounting pieces, just as his little memento. Some arrows, just all this junk that he's like collected around him stuff. I like it. It just feels like, this is all very Arthur, isn't it? Oh, check the message I sent before the trolley station one. Let's see here. NCR Ranger. This is why I have this one open. Is sometimes messages get hung up and they don't get sent. NCR Ranger. Shooting in first person. I see that one. The next one I've got for you is the trolley station is really fun. I have nothing between those two. Which could mean two things. One, it could mean YouTube caught it and flagged it because I have fairly restrictive chat restrictions. I think you can't even talk about clothing. I think Bodhi found that one out last week. He was trying to tell me to like change my clothes or something like that because I was too hot. Or maybe it caught that it was telling me I'm hot and it wouldn't let his messages go through. Or there was a spoiler in there and it got deleted. But yeah, I don't have anything, Ranger. Trolley station is really fun, and then the one that I've got before that is shooting in first person. That's it. Those are the only two I have for you. So there's no message sent before the trolley station one. Not that I can see anyways. Go ahead and retype it real quick. I don't know if that's going to affect my travel, but we're going to go to Valentine while you're retyping. There we go. Uh-oh. Astereth just says, oh. What's the, oh, Astereth? All right. NCR Ranger says, Moonshine Tonic will damage your core. Oh, so I was saying to switch it to a different tonic. Is there a way to, oh yeah, I guess I could just left and right switch it to a different tonic. It was, I was playing around last night. I'm glad it's not the same now, but I was playing around last night and for some reason, my control scheme got switched. So normally, I don't know if you guys can tell, I do a lot of my selections with the mouse. I mouse over and I click and that's what I do. But last night in the middle of hunting, I was trying to do things and I'd pull up my scroll wheel. And normally you could just click on the top button, it'll cycle through weapons, items, and horse maybe. I don't remember what the last one is. And you couldn't do it anymore. You had to use the R key to cycle through. And it was the same with trying to select things. You couldn't cycle through unless you used the keys. You are a scoundrel. It's fixed today, though. You foundling. Like telling someone they're adopted. At the store, I love the design.
Is nothing but a spreader of lies and a believer of nonsense. Our mother had a son and then was buried, but a witch passing the house gave her a boy and she kept it.
Wow.
Unbeknownst to my mother, that boy was sent forth from the fiery pits of hell. Oh, you can tell he's not human because of his beady red eyes and his bestial tail. People have tried to drown him.
Not seeing the tail.
Times, but of course, he floats. No, the only way to kill him is to stab him in his villain's heart.
But that kills anybody, friend.
Said, my dear Miss Helen, like all creatures of the night, he's nothing but a terrible coward. Oh, this man is scared of his own shadow. He wanted to be nursed until he was 15.
Wow.
With the lights
Go
on,
you.
He's never happier than when he is being cuddled by the strong motherly type. I am many things, but a coward I am not. A fool.
Is this like a very advanced version of like negging to try to get this woman? He's trying to make himself look so much better, and his brother is just wingmanning the heck out of him for it. Okay, I gotta talk to these two. What is going on? Aim weapon. Well, that was a fine conversation. Really loved the jacket. Really thought that was gonna lead somewhere. Buzz Lightyear. You have a nice day, folks. I'm not gonna interrupt no more. Now what?
I won that game fair and square.
Okay, we got another thing going on. I'll reach out in a second. Ooh, gotta stand up.
Fair and square.
Can I talk? No.
Who else wants some? Huh?
What's going on, sir?
Sure, I'll shoot you. Wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
Go into the dueling position. I'll be darned if I remember how. Oh. I thought they were telling me to take a certain position. All right, folks, might be a short stream. I might fall asleep right here. Is it gonna remind me how to do quick draw? Because I don't remember. All right, sir. I got some chat to read after this. Make it quick. Oh, hold to fill up the meter. That's right. Son of a gun. I like the way it gives you the directions well after you need them. That was it, folks. End of stream. Thank you. Join me next week. Whoops. Oh well. Hold it. You have to hold it down to do the dueling thing. Someday I'll remember that. Someday, maybe they'll give me directions on exactly how to duel. Before the last critical nanosecond where I need to perform the action. Good help, Rockstar. You do some things amazingly well. The city design, phenomenal. Beyond reproach. Game mechanic design? Well. Well. Alright, let me see here. What do you guys think? Oh, are you kidding me? Check my message. Moonshine Tonic. I think I've got chat set up wrong, guys. What a pro streamer move. All right. Thank you, YouTube gods, for letting me use my words. There are two chats, top chat and live chat. Ranger's message is not in the top chat, but it is present in the live one, and I need to switch to live. Oh, I was so confused. I was confused too. I didn't realize that I was in top chat, and that's definitely where I am. I'll change in a second here. Give me a, let me just change right now. See if I miss anything else. All right, there we go. Two chats, top and live. I'm now on live chat. I should never miss anything. TM. I wonder what so Botrix didn't load today. I wonder what Botrix uses. He probably uses live chat, I would assume, because he just repeats everything. PSA, everyone switch to the live chat to see everyone. Thank you, Astaroth. Thank you for the PSA. I was about to say live chat. Yep, I was on the wrong chat. I wonder if that resets every time or if it will stay live chat now. Who knows? That's supposed to be a mission. That's weird. Oh, what's supposed to be a mission? The twins? It felt like that was a lot of interesting. Look at Arthur just chilling. He's like, he's moping. He is moping about his losses. I'm supposed to be such a great pistol shooter. I got my pearl handle pistol and it's all silver and I got it engraved and I still lost. And I can't believe that guy. He was probably cheating too, wasn't he? Yeah, he had somebody else shoot for him. He was probably shooting blanks just so nobody would know he missed so bad. He never got me. He's just angry at himself for losing the match, the duel. There's supposed to be a mission for that. Well, next time we come in, we'll see if it's another mission. If not, mission lost. Gone. Best Arthur line. Sure, I'll shoot you. Forgot how to shoot for a minute. Sorry, sir. Thanks for putting one between my eyes. You, sir, are a fish. It's a fave of mine. Great playthrough. Wonderful way to end a game. I know, right? Oh, mine too. That's great. It is a great line. Sure, I'll shoot you. Arthur, you are a wonderful bad man. Let me tell you. All right, what were we even doing? Are those men not here anymore? Maybe like the next time I leave the area and come in, they'll be back again. All right, Sienna, let's get going. We've got I don't even remember where. Oh, we're going to help the Native Americans. That's what we're going to do. Let's go, Sienny. Coming through. I'd blast a horn if I could. But, I ain't got one. Oops. Hey, look. A mission circle showed up. Should we go back and see if it's those two going to start arguing all over again? Let's go back and see if it's those two going to start arguing all over again. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I sure will, you two. Thank you for the notice. Chat mode resets every time, I think. Okay, well, it probably resets for me, too. Sure, I'll get shot by you. That's what he was thinking. He said something different, but ain't that a kick in the head?
What?
I feel like I got kicked in the head. All right, there's two random events going on, but this is the one we want. Maybe I need to walk up to them while they're arguing. Yes, we've heard the argument before. Let's interrupt.
Yeah? What do you want?
Do I look like a coward to you?
As much as the man next to you.
Because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
No.
See, even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize,
Bodhi,
sir,
welcome in.
for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Fleeing.
Shoot a bottle off my head. Like
What?
William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boy.
Not if I shoot right, you won't.
Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and
Don't
be
do that
spared
to the
these
bottle, sir. That is
comfort.
not the way to impress the lady, I promise.
Okay, then.
More than anything, if you can do
Listen,
that to the bottle, you're
Just
not
make
that
sure
impressive.
everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course, of course, of course.
You boys
What
are
is this?
ridiculous.
Remember, we live with what happens. That's the playthrough.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Shoot, sir.
Wham! Blam!
Good shot.
You're both men of honor.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another
right, 'cause he's the
round,
devil baby.
Smaller bottles, sir. Please.
What?
I don't know.
Please. This creature is unbearable. He needs silencing.
I'll do my best.
All right, we're down to beer bottles.
As
We're
long
gonna get
as
down to
she
like
witnesses
tonic bottles in
I'm
a little
doing
bit.
this under duress.
Boys are so silly.
Even the woman is like totally done, and I'm just sitting here. Okay, boys.
As good a time as any.
Sure, let's go for it. One. Oh, I forgot to cock it. I'm sorry, sir.
Now I'll stand on one leg.
Me too. You keep shooting, sir, and this time you kill the beast.
Arthur could use a shave. He does not look good shaved.
Helen.
Silence, you blackguard, sir. Shoot the wretch.
Shoot the wretch.
You're deranged.
Does this keep going until you actually shoot? Oh no.
And his brain.
Oh no.
Excellent. Fine shooting.
Whoops. I don't think I got him. Apparently I did. Oh, okay, I was gonna live with it. I was gonna be like, well, I guess that's how that happened. Do we really fail it? I was gonna live with it. I thought there was an avenue of this quest that if you failed it, you just lived with it. You're like, well, he's no longer a twin. Look, you no longer have to live with someone that you're embridled in lifelong hatred, resentment against. You no longer have to worry about someone sharing your own face. It's yours now. I've given you that gift. Live a long life with it. All right, ain't that a kick in the head? Arthur could use a shave. I don't know if I want to shave him. He's always going to have a beard. I agree. Definitely a squirrel in there. I'll trim it. I'll trim him down, but he does not look like Arthur when he's shaved. We've tried it before. Shoot him in the bottle caps instead of the bottle. Oh, that would have been a better way to do it, huh? Hopefully the guy isn't thinking of a way to use bottles for women's attention that involved a proctologist afterwards. I mean, I was thinking the other end. If he fit in there, he's not going to be a very impressive physical showing, but hey, proctology works as well. Give him 70 years, they'll figure it out. I don't mean fully shaved, just trimmed a bit. I agree. Let's do trimmed a bit. That's fine. Whoops. Also, Bodhi. Bodhi, you didn't get the announcement. Go ahead and give Patrick a nice high five and give him a thumbs up at this point. Today is his 2-year anniversary of being with the stream. So just give him a good congrats for me, will you, please? Oh no, not a proctologist, but a neurosurgeon. I think they're both beyond any sort of neurosurgery at this point. Neuropathy? Is that the study of what's wrong up here? Is that... I believe it is. If I'm wrong, Asterith would be the one to let me know. But, there's a barber in the Valentine Saloon. Okay, we'll go to the Valentine Saloon after we do this from the checkpoint. What is his name? Acrisius. Acrisius has died. Hard to... Why did I go Scottish on that one? I wanted to be like English, say foppish. I think that's actually a bit of a bad word, but you know what I mean when I say that, right? Anyways, a hoity-toity English person. Thanks for being here for us the last 2 years, Patrick. Absolutely, and I will echo that again. You've been amazing. Thank you, Patrick. All right, retry the checkpoint, and this time aim for the bottle caps. Good call on that one, Ranger. Was it Ranger who said that? I believe it was. I'm gonna read back. Hopefully shoot him in the bottle caps instead of the bottle. Yes, Ranger, thank you for that. Patrick, you're being formally congratulated. Be appreciated now, lightning emoji. A big reason why I didn't want to cancel stream today, just because of a little cough. I wanted to be here for Patrick. I wanted to give him the congratulations. He deserves it. All right, bottle caps instead. Pow! There you go, mister. I remember to cock it this time.
Now do one while I hop.
Do one while I turn somersaults.
Are you
Shoot me.
mad?
Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This
Arthur,
man's
the
done.
voice
I
of
would run
reason.
too if I could.
You've seen it here.
For your skills and talents.
Oh.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come along.
Oh, no, there aren't two. There's me
You
and the lizard man.
two
Please, my
come
angel, not
along.
aggregate us.
Helen,
Boys,
you're an excitable young woman, aren't you?
No, my sweet.
Well, I made $2.04 shooting a man in the finger. He shot my pinky toe off. Congrats if you know that movie. I bet you can't guess the decade it came out in. Go ahead, try. Throw a guess out there. That'll help you find the movie. I'm pretty sure just searching the phrase, he shot my pinky toe off, will get you to that movie. I don't think any other movie has said that. All right. All hail Patrice. I also said something similar to what Ranger said. I'm sorry, Bodhi, I missed it. Might be. I do have live chat up, so hopefully I'm not going to miss things like I used to. They just fixed that for me, by the way, Bodhi. You might have missed it, but apparently I was on top chat for who knows how long, and that's why I would miss messages sometimes. Look, you can still see the holes in the wall that I left. Right there, right above Arthur's head. He's staring at it. Look at that hole I made. I hope that shop owner's not going to be too angry at me. I was just shooting the bottles. Not my fault. I was just shooting at men with bottles on their head. Not my fault. Might be awaiting. Oh, yeah, it could be. It could be. Any medical word that ends in pathy is a word that means disease. Oh, logy would be the ending for types of science. So neurology. See? Astereth is always the man to go to if you need to know anything about the medical field. Good studying, by the way. God, I hope you're still doing great. 70s. Let's see if we need medical examiner now. No, I don't think we need a medical examiner. We need a facial hair examiner. Who examines follicles? What is that study? Do you know that one? Now I'm really getting into hair follicles is what I'm talking about. Do you know that one, Astereth? I'm really gonna test you today. You haven't had a fact of the day for us for 2 weeks now, so this is gonna be your test. Who or what is the study of hair follicles and hair growth? And is it different for facial hair to like scalp hair or anything else? No, that's getting a little bit too crazy. Just the first question. Oh, 70s. Oh, 70s. Wait a minute. Did Harlem Nights come out in the 70s? No, that came out in the 80s. I'm almost positive of it. Dang. Okay, if it came out in the 70s, I'm wrong. I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure it was an 80s flick, but if it came out in the 70s, it might be like 78 or 79. I don't know. Let's see if we need a medical exam. Are we resetting the counter? Yeah, we're resetting the counter. I just talked about an 80s movie, without a doubt. Yeah. That vest would look good with a black striped shirt. You know what? As long as we're here in Valentine, if there's a place to buy a black striped shirt, we'll do it just as soon as we finish with the trim. Okay, how about that? That beard is so long. That beard is so long, it could have a baby bird in it for a nest. You know what? Just a few eggs in a beard. Why is that such a bad thing? You wake up in the morning, you just fish around, crack an egg, have it for breakfast. Mom comes back, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, Mama. You're gonna have to make a lot more at this point if you want one to survive. I'm gonna have at least one each morning, so I'll maybe get busy, if you don't mind. Bird just kind of glares at you, pecks you in the forehead a few times. Your nest is down there. We want you to get into it. Barbology. Bodhi. Dermatologist. Okay, that one was easy. I guess I should have thought of that one, huh? I like Bodhi's barbology now. It's officially barbology. The study of facial hair growth. Barbology. Alright. First, we need haircut, which is in the saloon. Let's get ourselves a little bit of a trim. Ma'am, you are in the way of my classic entrance. Now I feel like less of a man. Didn't slam those saloon doors quite the way I should have. Mister, I always like getting my hair cut where people are eating. Do you mind doing that for me?
Can you believe someone robbed Doc Calloway? I swear nothing's sacred in this town.
Well, all right. Trim, full styles, mustache. Yeah, we're just doing a trim. Okay, we're at 6. No, I think 4 is the lowest I can handle his facial hair. Anything less that is awful. Look at him. Look at what he looks like. Oh, I didn't realize he had a little bit of a Harrison Ford chin going on here. Yeah, I think 4 is the least amount of hair I can handle Arthur with. That is just scraggly and unkempt. That's not even... I do like the way that he's got the 2 scars right here, where hair obviously wouldn't grow over scar tissue, and they mimicked that in the beard. That is kind of fun. He looks so good. He looks so good with the big bushy beard. All right, 4 it is. Done. Okay. All right. That's it. Should we get a haircut while we're here as well? Somebody is having a time of it over in the saloon. All right. Let's do a trim. I don't like your styles. We're just gonna... Oh. Why does it go from like, that looks kind of good, to like, he looks like a comic book character, doesn't he? Like, he should be one of Archie's friends at this point, I think, is where we're going with this one. Calvin and Hobbes. There we go. This is Calvin and Hobbes in the Old West. Calvin, it would be, obviously, but... Fact of the day. Thank you, Esreth. Did you just look one up, or is this one that you've had, like, in the quiver for a while and haven't shot out at us? All right. Asterisk fact of the day. We have one now. The return of the fact. Fact of the day, the return of the fact. He's titled it for us. Micah's name is pronounced almost exactly the same as the Russian word for tank top. Oh, okay. Oh, you did respond to the question, but YouTube's being YouTube. It is too. Look, it's right here. All right. All right. That would be a specialty of dermatology. A trichologist, to be wildly specific. What doesn't it like? It's trichologist? Does it not like the word gologist? Could that be some weird permutations of words or whatnot? Yeah, YouTube did not like that one, Astreth. I'm sorry. Held it for review and everything. Just did not want us to know what was going on with follicle facts of the day. Thank you for saying it, though. I appreciate it. What was the norm back then? Having a barber in saloons? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're not doing this. We're doing this one. This one is good enough. Bye. Done. Finished. If anybody knows the answer to that one, where did they do haircuts back then? I imagine, like, it was They was wild in the Wild West. Like, there was no... From what I remember, there was no actual, like...
Hey, sugar.
Civilization? Realistically? Even... Oh, where's my horse? It's down here. Even when you got into, like, towns like this. So, apparently, and I don't know for serious, I'd need to read it up, but, like, these facades, like, the fake building fronts and whatnot, was because everything was so ramshackle and, like, thrown together that was just their way of making it look nice. Like, apparently back in the day, you would never have these dormers here, right? I'm going by what I know. I'm going by what I've read before. I'm not a historian on this. If you don't know what a dormer is, dormers are great. They look phenomenal. There's a lot of it up in like the Northeast type of, New England type of housing and whatnot. A dormer is that window right there that you see up there. The roof slopes down and the window juts out instead of allowing the roof to just be a straight roof or whatnot. It allows you to get another floor up there, allows you to put a window in, gives like a cool little alcove to the room and whatnot. Yeah, you would never have that in the Old West because it was just thrown together, and the only nice part of it was supposed to be like the front here, and that was all you were supposed to look at. So, judging that was the way they threw things together, if somebody was going to come into town and say, all right, I'm going to cut hair, I bet he would set up wherever the heck he wanted, right? If he went into the barber and he said, hey, I'll rent this area of the saloon owner. If he went into the saloon owner and said, I'll rent this area of your saloon for $5 a week, saloon owner would say, well, that's an extra $5 to me. Why the heck not? And set up his chair and whatnot, and just the grisliest, garbagiest kind of customers would walk in and they'd be drunk and, why not? I'll go get my hair cut, and who knows? Maybe that would help the guy make a few more tips. They're a little bit unsobered at that point. It might loosen the wallet a little bit, so might be a good deal for him. But do I know that for sure? No, I'm guessing. I'm guessing on all of that based on sparse knowledge offered by, mostly years of Hollywood, I would say. But a few YouTube videos here and there. Everyone gets lost in the YouTube hole, don't they? The weird facts of YouTube that people read from, not read, but just end up in from time to time, and you watch somebody's 40-minute dissertation on what they used to make paint with back in the medieval ages. And yes, I have watched that. I know how they made purple dye back in the day. It was snails, and they'd grind up snail shells with something else, and that's why it was considered like royal dye, because it was really hard to find those snails and go grind up their shells and make purple dye to get their purple robes with. And so nobody did it because it was a pain in the neck. But nobles could say, hey, you work for me, I'm not going to pay you, but you go down there, you find those snails, you get enough to do like 3 new robes for me, and that's your job for the week. What am I kidding? I won't do that to you. That's your job for the day. Hop to it. BRB. All right, we'll see you soon, Asteroid. Me when about is more lethal than equal. What is the about and equal thing? Somebody pointed that. Somebody posted that in the Discord either last night or this morning. What is that about? I don't get it. Is this a new thing the kids are doing? Are we off of 6-7 and we're into abouts and equal signs and that means something now? You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't get it. Me when about is more lethal than equals. I don't get it. I don't get it. Are your guns clean? Clean enough? Clean enough condition? I don't remember. Well, that one's definitely not clean. I suppose I could get him clean before we leave. Let's get him clean. Sorry, mister. I'm just looking at it. I haven't really come up on the tent city from that size before. Is it growing? I don't remember the tent city being quite that big before. All right, let's do the good old. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, sure, why not? I gotta wait till morning anyways.
Finding my way home.
Arthur's taxi service?
I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
I'm glad they say assist, because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll get home fine.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it.
He lives in front of the saloon.
Do.
The freight station? I don't know what he's talking about. Well, I hope he gets home fine. Should we follow him? It is mighty late in the day to be selling newspapers, kid. Go ahead and get home to your mom. She has dinner ready for you. Alrighty.
I think I found it. My house is just over here. This must be it.
Oh my god, does he actually own a real house?
Something else around here every day.
Is he gonna get, like, kicked out of the house because he's gonna walk into a stranger's house right now? This must be it. Come on, mister, get in there. I want to see what happens. You don't knock on your own door, you just walk in, right?
Let me in, woman!
You've been drinking again?
It's a good guess.
Well, you can go ahead and sleep it off outside.
That's what the bench is for, mister.
Grace.
Have yourself a lay down. There's a hound around here who'll come keep you company. He's a mighty fine dog. Maybe don't sleep in that, though. That might be less than comfortable.
Well, that was sad.
Yeah, well, at least it'll be warm for a little bit. You, have a good night. I'm gonna walk this way now. What were we doing? Where is my head? All right. Imagine lice back then. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? What do? You just shave your head and be done with it. That's about the only way you get rid of it. Everyone is drunk this time of night. Look at him. Tilde equals alternating current. Oh. And then 2 equal signs is direct current. Okay, fair enough. It's electric stuff. Nice. AC is considered to be more lethal than DC. Is that because DC gets stepped down to be direct current and alternating current is allowed to spike wildly? I'm not saying that because I know it. I'm saying that because that's a legit question. I don't know the answer to that. I hate modern humor, by the way. Yeah, it's interesting. I tell you honestly, you know you're old when you're like, yeah, memes started to suck like 10 years ago. Because yeah, they did. They would. That's when people would start to. I went not even 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, when like the YouTube, the phrase was YouTube poop. All right, I didn't make it up. Okay, other people have used that when like horrible videos with like the really intentionally bad, super compressed, awful sound and the air horns, and like the video would be like all flickery and like just intentionally really bad, and then the memes started to do that too, and it was just like the lowest effort, like, haha, I could do it too stuff. That's how you know I'm old. Well, what do you want to do? You want to go back to like animal puns? Yes. Yes, I really do. I would love to go back to Pun Dog. Somebody bring back Pun Dog. Please, for the love of God, he needs to make a resurgence. Why do I keep going the wrong way out of this town? Oh, because I'm not supposed to go out of town yet. I'm supposed to wait and get my guns clean. All right, skid brake. And a skid brake? That's skid brake. All right, like a glove. Ouch. I wanted to do that. I actually like seeing it too much to get off her too quickly. What a catch, huh? Good job, Sienna. I'm giving you some extra oats tomorrow. All right, so let's wait until morning. We'll get some guns cleaned up. The equal sign is 2 lines, and the DC sign is a line with 3 small lines below it. Oh, I can't tell the difference on that monitor. It's not a great monitor. It's the monitor that I paid like $3 for at a Goodwill. It's a very old, I don't know what it is. It's a V7. Whoever made the V7, it's one of those crazy old, like 17-inch square monitors. And that's the reason it's my spare monitor, because it cost me nothing. You saw a picture of it. You know exactly the one I'm talking about. It's not great. It's not an amazing monitor. Morning. Fact about this month. Ooh, Patrick with a fact. Fact about this month. February is consistently one of the most misspelled words in English. I bet they forget the R, because everyone says February. Nobody says February. I don't even say February. Because it sounds weird. Say it out loud. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to get my guns clean. Let's do another one. Oh, it's this guy. Are you the one that needs help?
Howdy.
No? Who is the gentleman who needed help? Was he over here? Was there a call for help from somewhere? Oh, he was across from the saloon. Son of a gun. Look at him. All right. Next to the, what was the station? The freight station. Yes, who am I helping? Oh, it's another gentleman. Well, how you doing, sir?
Hey, brother. Hey, Mr. Arthur.
It is the guy we know.
Why are you always so mad? You're crazy. All that shooting. And they said I was crazy. I'm not crazy. Not like you.
Whoa, I mean...
You beat up the big fella. He once beat me up. I asked for it.
Are you talking in circles?
I'm talking to you, so I must be crazy.
I fought in a war, mister. I did.
All the soldiers, like, want me to calm down. They're the nicest people in the whole game.
Which war was that exactly?
A bad one, Mr. Arthur. Oh, a real bad.
There's good wars?
Good response.
I saw terrible things. I ain't been the same since. I get funny. I'll go now. Don't act crazy now.
And there was the other one. There was the other one in Rhodes. It was basically the same thing. He was like, oh, this whole town is angry at you. Mr. Arthur, you should leave. It's gonna be bad if you stay. Like, the destitute soldiers in this game. I only know the two, right? That I can think of off the top of my head, but they're so nice to me. Most English-speaking people I meet confuse their with their... Oh, tell me about it. Your with your, very big one. The now with no I don't see as often, but there's definitely more out there. Yeah, they definitely get lazy with things, right? So if they're trying to say we are as a conjunction, and they type it out and autocorrect makes it where instead, they just leave it. There's little things like that definitely happen. All right, guns.
Do come in.
The Arthur entrance. Did you enjoy it, Mr. Gunsmith? I know you did, because I know I enjoy it. And if I enjoy it, someone else has to. Don't yawn at me. I know you had a little bit of excitement. All right, fine. Let me see your catalog. Oh, no, wait, that's not what I want to do. You have to customize first, right? And then he'll clean it for you.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Clean your guns here. You can also do it yourself. Yeah, but I waste gun oil. I'd rather have the gun oil. Oh, Ranger says, use your own gun oil after I'm already in the shop. I'm sorry. Astereth is back! And I have both a story and a health-related PSA. Shoot, hit us with both of them. RE isn't an act of laziness, as in the apostrophe RE. Yeah, you're right. All right, so first you have to make sure they're cleaned, and then they get, all right, I never remember which ones I use. These are the two in my holster, right? So select clean. Yeah, look at that, looks so good. That's it, we're done. All right, and then my pistol, donk, yes. Oh, it's clean. I don't have to do anything to that.
Like your own child, right?
All right, I've been using a lot of the rolling block. So we need to get the rolling block clean.
Why don't we enhance your gun?
No, it's fine.
More can do.
I haven't really used anything else except for the Lancaster repeater. These are basically the only ones I use. You know what? Just for giggles, the one rifle I carry, or yeah, the pump action shotgun that I keep pulling out and never using. Can't even clean it. I've had this thing in my hands like at least once an episode for the past month. I don't think I've ever shot it. I just keep pulling it out going, yeah, I'm gonna need this. Doesn't even need to be cleaned. It's fine. It's perfect. I have to see if Astereth is going to get chopped. He's gonna use big words again and Google's gonna go, I don't know what that big word was, but YouTube. Censoring. I ain't need it. All right. Not customized. Just for giggles, I want to see how I am with pistol ammo, because I've been going through a bit of that. Ammunition. Nuts. Not what I meant to do. Ammunition. There we go. Revolver cartridges. I guess regular. Oh yeah, I've been going through quite a bit of those. Yeah, why not?
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
Yeah, has he? Okay, repeater cartridges. I'm not wasting money on, what's 4 cartridges? And then, what does rifle cartridges? Oh yeah, the varmint rifle. I did do a little hunting with that.
You'll see a few people
Rifle
in town with
cartridges
that,
regular. Just wasted money on 1 round. I don't typically buy stuff. Shotgun shells. Let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. We're fine. How many arrows do I have? Do I need more arrows? 39 of 40. We're not wasting money on 1 arrow. All right, we're done. We're finished. That was our stop to
Cannot wait to give this a try.
Oh yeah, nice and clean. Thank you, sir. Mighty nice. All right, I'm off to someone who gets a little bit more excited by my entrances, if you don't mind. Let's get out of here. Ranger says, use that pump more. It's great. I will. I say I will. The problem is, I love the revolvers, and I love my repeater too much to use basically anything else. Are you going hunting? No, I've been doing all my hunting off stream. I do have, speaking of that, hooray! Let's get off right here. Da-da-da-da, let's get it in the light. I have a new satchel, right? This is my next new satchel that I've gotten. It was like the 3rd one down the list. I don't remember exactly which one it is or what it does, but I've been hunting off stream. And I think that's where I'm gonna keep hunting because it takes too long. All the traveling back and forth, all the sitting and waiting. And if I do legendaries, I'll do legendaries on stream. But I'm not going to do any 3-star hunting on stream. It's just hours and hours of waiting and traveling back and forth, which is fun when I'm doing it by myself. And you're just in the mood to like enjoy the beauty of this game and kind of turn your brain off and just like, I missed that one, no big deal. And you just, you wait like another 20 minutes, another one wanders by and you get that one instead, right? Like that's fun if it's just by yourself, but
Over here!
What? Oh, hello? Pull your pistol out. Why does he never pull his pistol out when it's crazy like that? Oh, it is a nice gun, thank you. It's nice of you to notice. Maybe I should use my dead eye a bit more. I'm not gonna win this otherwise. Yeah. All right, there's one. I'm gonna stack you all. It's King of the Hill. Come get Arthur. Knock me off this hill, I dare you. It ain't gonna happen. I can do this. And I can also do this. Oh, there's 2 more. Come on, I got 1 more guy. Maybe I'll do this one regular like. Go, sugar. There you go. Arthur remains the King of the Hill. Undefeated. And undisputed. Did it just give me the bong noise of losing honor? I was set upon. Well, as long as I've lost honor, I think it's time to maybe farm a little bit here. Second. All right. Let me see. Are we doing hunting? And how did you get along with hunting? I didn't do a bunch, but the next things I'm going for are the badger and squirrel. I'm just gonna start knocking it off by bag. And then I'm gonna knock out the materials. I only need 1 more animal for the materials bag and 1 more animal for the kit bag. So I'll knock those out next. And then the last one will be the beaver and rabbit. And those are both for the valuables bag. After that, my last 2 hunts will be the cougar and the wolf. And I'm assuming those are for the final bag. I can't check the final bag's materials because it's not available. Man, was it hard for me to make this bag that I'm wearing now because you need to make you needed to make 3 distinct craftable items by the scout fire. So I'm thinking like, okay, scout fire. It's when you're out scouting, right? So it's when you're out in the wilds and you're doing a little scouting mission, maybe for Dutch. Who knows? So I crafted a whole bunch of stuff out in my campfire, out in the middle of nowhere. It never opened up. No. It turns out the scout fire was that very, very specific fire out by the edge of camp. Like the actual Shady Bell camp. You needed to make 3 things there. So I made 3 things there and then got the bag. That was kind of fun. All right, let's see. Are you able to buy the Evans repeater? If you can, please do. It's like a 20-round repeater. If I get to it, I will. I'm very big against min-maxing for my first playthrough. Like if I find it and it's something that I get like, oh, I can buy this now, I'll definitely buy it. But it's not going to be something that I'm going to go like out of my way to go find. The stuff I have right now is working great, so it's definitely not something that is stopping me from progressing at this point. Astra says, PSA, most common signs of a stroke. Slurred speech, skewed facial expressions, inability to smile with both sides of the mouth, loss of motor control, sudden appearances of such system, call an ambulance. All right, I hope you're not saying that because of me. It's kind of fun. Most people know that I have this eye closes more than this eye. I don't know why. It's done it forever. You guys can probably notice, but I promise you there's no stroke. Because if so, I've been having a stroke for like the past 20 years of my life. But yeah, especially when I'm not like wide open or anything else like this, this eye is always closed a little bit more. So that's why I was laughing, not because of the stroke thing. Always take that seriously. And I love when you post stuff like that because people can't know about that enough. Obviously, if something happens like that, now you've got that. You can think about that and say, oh, maybe let's overreact rather than wait and see why this is randomly happening to this person. Bodhi says, legendaries don't involve you waiting. You just need to look for clues and they tell you where the animal is. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'll do legendaries on stream. They're totally fine. Feed my horse. I will. Okay, I will do that. You did not lose honor. What was the bong? You guys heard like the sour bell noise, right? I don't know what it was. To test for these this is more from Asteroids. To test for these symptoms, you may 1, just talk to a person. 2, ask them to frown, then to smile. See the mouth go up and down. And 3, ask to lift both hands up. What does the both hands up do? I'm curious about that one. Like, are they unable to like lift it in unison? Is it like kind of wobbly and shaky? What is the hands thing? Expound on that one for me. You didn't lose honor. You know what? It's funny, Bodhi. You definitely wrote that you did lose honor, but I read it as you didn't already. So even though you corrected it, my brain misread it the first time. So I think we're good. Didn't you say you do off-camera hunting and recording it? I don't see a video. Yes, I did say that. It was actually what led to my mic being broken last week at the beginning of stream. I can't. I tried it. I tried it with the raccoon. It was an hour's worth of recording for me to finally get that 3-star raccoon. It was several gigs worth of recording. And that's just too much for me to go through for every single animal. So yeah, I recorded the raccoon and I haven't recorded since. I've been doing some, I did the elk last night. So I did the elk last night and I didn't record it. I went to a lake. It was actually a nice place to hunt and whatnot, but I was going to do it. And it would just be so much video to go through to try to get these hunts recorded and put into a video. I can't do it. I'm going to have to step back on that one, and I'm going to have to take that one back and say, yes, I wanted to make like a nice hunting montage recorded video. I could maybe do it from 1 or 2 of the animals, but like I said, it takes so long to get it done. There's just so much hours and hours and hours of recording that I'd have to go through to try to make a video out of. And it would take me days to get the recording done, and it would soak up like half my hard drive. Just recording. So I kind of stepped back from that one just because I realized that it was feasibly not possible for somebody who doesn't have 8 to 12 hours a day to just dedicate to stuff like that. And just hard drives full of extra space. Because remember, I lost 2 hard drives in the past couple months now. So I don't have as much space as I used to. Astra says, important to know, even if not in the medical field. Yes, it is. Since you have 1 hour to get to the ER after the symptoms appear. Also good to know. Later, brain damage spreads and becomes permanent. That stinks. No, I'm just saying that because everyone should know that. Yeah, Astra, absolutely. Astra says, lifting both hands up tests for muscle core control loss. A stroke may appear in an area of the brain responsible for motor functions, an area in which the stroke appears more often. Okay, fair enough. As such, a person will not be able to lift both hands in unison. There we go. I'm good. For those of you who may have been worried, I'm good. Yeah, as far as the hunting video, I don't think you will see one. Because it's just too much to go through. Oops, I meant to get him. I'm actually thinking about the video now because it's something that I want to do. And I suppose I could just do, like, I could do shadow recording, and I could just set it to, like, the last 5 minutes. So once I actually manage to get the kill, I could just dump the last 5 minutes in. God, it's been a long time since I've used shadow copy, shadow record, shadow something. It's an NVIDIA thing. I'll give it a test for my next animals, which, like I said, are going to be the badger and squirrel. We'll see how it works. If so, I'll give you some. If not, and it is what it is. All right. I thought there were 4 guys. Did the 4th guy already disappear because I've been drawn for too long? Is that line telling me to ride off a cliff?
There we go.
GPS, I believe you've told me to go in an incorrect manner. Let's maybe not. King of the mountain is fine. I don't need to be king of the short stop at the end of the mountain, that's for sure. All right, no idea what that was all about, but the O'Driscolls are apparently going to be a more... Is that a deer eating another deer? What was all that about? Deer cannibalism out on the plains, everybody. You know what? We'll take the meat. We'll take the meat. Why not? Feed the horse. Totally forgot. Patrick says, so I'm still here. Do you have work tonight, Patrick? Are you going to have to take off and get ready for that? Or are you wasting precious nap time? Which I appreciate, but at the same time, you should get your nap in if you need it. Now story time. All right, I'm going to feed my horse. Okay, it's the only way I remember how to feed the horse is being on it. See? You can click on it. I don't know if you noticed that, but I actually clicked. It got stuck the last time. Oh, it has been so long since I fed the horse some classic oat cakes. Here you go. There you go, girl. We're just going to sit here, eat in the rain. Probably nice and soft. You know, soaked up a little bit of that water from the rain. I'm sure the horse enjoyed it. All right, Astaroth has moved on from the fact. Now it's just story time. We were studying at a neurology department today. All was well, and suddenly the neighboring ward erupted in alarms. A patient experienced a stroke while eating, and hand fell into hot soup. I feel bad that I was reading that jovially when the ending was not quite pleasant. ER transportation team appeared and almost out of nowhere, and the guy got into the stretcher and ran full tilt to the ER. Was it that bad? Was the soup that hot? I mean, obviously the heart thing. Never mind. I retract that question. Can we pretend I didn't ask that one? Oh. All right, let's get on to helping. What is it? Running rains or something? Rain softly? Rain something. Let's go help Rain over here and see what he's got going on. That looks like probably the guy I'm supposed to meet. Well, hello, mister. How are you doing this fine day? Got the cowboy stop and everything. Did you see that? Oh, I get to pick some stuff randomly? I'll be right with you. I'm busy picking mushrooms. Oh, look, there's some more mushrooms over here. They look delicious. I just I need them in my bag real quick, if you don't mind. Are there any more mushrooms over here? All right, well, I guess it's time to talk. Sienny, don't go too far. I just wanted some mushroom. What are you so nervous of? Sienny. Let's calm Sienny real quick. Can I not calm her? Sienny? Padding not allowed. There, you just need to be standing on top of her own feet. Not an easy thing to do when those feet are actually hooves.
That's my girl.
All right, good girl, Sienny. Stay calm, hon. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh? I didn't notice the ears. Okay, so because you've got that little crown thing, Patrick, it gives a weird space between, like, the first thing you say and the rest of it. Somehow that space, like, erased everything in my brain. Let me read it again. So I'm still here, playing with the pup. I love your pup. It's a she, right? She looks adorable. The pup looks at me, and I give her the claw. If you know the movie, yeah, that one might be a 90s movie, but of course I know the movie. Who doesn't love, oh my God, I gotta think of the name of the movie. Liar, Liar. Amazing movie. Honestly, one of his best movies. It was a really, really good movie to watch. And then the pup attacks me. That's awesome. So she knows that's the clue to attack. That's the attack me pose. That's awesome. Feed the horse. I did. Story time. I've read that. Transportation. Yep. I didn't finish mine. Hint with the movie. It's a Jim Carrey movie. Oh yeah, I knew that one immediately. The claw. The greatest part is, like, they play up the claw too, right? And then, like, the stepfather tries to do it, and the kid just gives that look to his mother. That movie was so good. The whole movie was really well done. Not just Jim Carrey in that movie, but almost every actor. That was another movie where every actor was great and felt perfect in their role. Yeah, Patrick's story was first. I'm sorry, Patrick. I didn't mean to steal that from you. That was horrible. Yeah, the guy trying to do it. But again, like, he was supposed to be, like, kind of an uncomfortable nerd, so he fit very well in that role. It was good. All right, let's go talk. Let's go talk. This guy's been listening to me babble to myself behind him for the past 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
You came.
I did.
Of course I came. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury.
How many?
There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally.
Ideally.
If you were quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
Oh my God. I didn't even save it. I have autosaves off too. So, we're definitely living with whatever decisions I make today. How am I not gonna get caught here? They're absolutely gonna catch me. Arthur, this was the bad idea. Okay, I realize it now, but we've already cast the dice on this one. Let's see what happens. They're just gonna look in the back and be like, aren't you Arthur Morgan? Yeah, Mr. Leviticus hates you. We've all got pictures. They're gonna pull it out like, it's a good likeness of you, though. I don't know who he hired to do this, but they must know you well. Heard it was an artist out of Valentine. You spend a lot of time there? Yes, I do. Well, maybe spend less. My favorite recruitment position. 4 men. If you fail during a mission, you'll be sent back to the last mission's checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried.
Is that you, Al?
You can call me Al. There it is. This is the guard who's gonna see me.
Yep, supposed to meet the early train to Saint Denis.
3.
Okay. Better get a move on then.
2. He didn't see me? How? I was gonna jump out of the wagon and run for it. No, because then they'd know I'm coming. Bye, mister. Okay. I need to get in there. I guess. Can I crawl out? It's not letting me crawl out. I was gonna jump out here, but apparently the game has other ideas. That should have been the place to... Oh, they were all looking other ways.
All right, I'm gonna start loading up.
Yes. 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 Arthur, move your rump. Okay. Sneak into the factory. Top floor? Let's go top floor. We need to go top floor anyways. Hopefully that's going to be less visible. So let's try this door first. Nuts. Not going to work. If you fail during a mission, most effective guard in history. Employee of the month. Yeah, I know, right? Good guard. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. This is going to be what I want to do. Because I think, like, oh, Arthur. Look at the splashing of his boots on the... So that makes this like a... The way it splashes makes this roofing look like it's unfinished. They've got that paper that they put down, right? That black paper that they roll down for roofs first at some point. That's kind of what it looks like the way it splashes, doesn't it? Okay. So the window was right about... here? It was a bit to my right, wasn't it? So window with the shade. Can I get in this way? Did I 4D chess this? Come on, Arthur, open that window and get in. No! You're not gonna let me do it, game? Oh, come on. This would have been great. There's no other window to climb in, is there? So, okay, we gotta go into that lower door. Hydration. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Keep drinking, especially today. Take a nice long drink. Thank you, Patrick. Be advised, red circles on minimap have things that indicate where they are currently looking. I see that. Do see that. They haven't moved, though. The game is definitely letting me have the first crack at this, like, without getting in my way. It's like, yeah, you need to figure out where you're going, mister. Honestly, you haven't even eaten. What are you thinking? Do I have venison? I want venison. Nothing gets me ready for a day like cooked mature venison does. Oh yeah, I did a lot of hunting. I started cooking up a whole bunch of stuff. I'm starting to use all the different spices just to use up all the spots in my satchel to have more meat. So there you go, Bodhi. I know you wanted me to start using herbs and stuff in cooking, and I have, because I found out that it lets you carry more meat. So there you go. I've got that with elk. I've got that with, I think, some bison. There we go. Now people are moving. And I've got that with the deer, obviously. You know, the proper way to do this would be to hang out for a bit. And to not search a desk uselessly that you don't need to be in. But to learn their dreams keep you light. Okay. He didn't make a note of that, so that wasn't one of the things I was supposed to write in my journal. Arthur, sneak. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to learn their motions. So I had the one guy walk around, and he's just stopped now. He doesn't... Why is he stopped? Do they not patrol? If they don't patrol, this is so much easier, but that one guy looked like he was on a patrol path, didn't he? Payday stealth. I was bad at payday stealth. Do you remember me trying to do a stealth mission? I got caught immediately every time. Mature venison. The brother of immature venison. Yeah, mature venison would have been the one with the blue jacket. I think the immature venison was the one with the gold jacket. Hopefully no cloakers this time, right? Patrick says, I'm still thinking of that suit from Fallout New Vegas during stealth. Enemy detected. Whatever. Oh. Okay, now I have the option. I could remove him from existence, or I could just say, Mister, you look like you're working hard on the night shift, and I'm not gonna let you be. Okay. Oh. He does patrol. Move your butt, Arthur. Dang it. Well, whatever. I just wanted to sneak faster. I didn't know he was going to get up and trot. And I don't try to sneak too often. All right. Where's the... Oh, yeah. Honor loss because I didn't need to kill him. Office. Kick it open.
What do you want?
I just want the document,
You must be Danbury.
and I'll be out of here. Don't you worry about it.
What?
Oops.
Will you be quiet?
Random,
Need
quick.
a file by the Leland Oil Development Company.
Am I gonna jump out the window when this is all done?
Near Wapiti.
All right, there's only one option here. I'm sorry. I like to do it with words if I can.
Think, man. Mind is a terrible thing to lose.
Mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Such a nice floor as this.
Oh.
It's here. It's here.
Swap hats. Take the guy's hat right in front of him. Am I gonna have to like quick draw on this guy? Is he gonna try to destroy it? Yes. All right. Well, I butchered
Good,
this.
Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. All's fine.
Now stay quiet,
Convincing tone of voice.
or head office will send me back to get you.
Escape the office through the window. I knew I was gonna do it. Well, so much for quiet. Not getting the gold for this one, guys. Ooh, that was fun.
Hey, hold it right there.
No, I don't think so.
Ground and hands in the air. Easy now, fellas. Now, we won't tell you.
This is where my friend's gonna get involved. Ooh-wee.
I'm gonna watch you run.
You're gonna what?
You're gonna burn.
Not as bad as this factory's going to, let me tell you that. I'm just trying to leave, mister. You don't mind? That's really what I'd like to do. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, how sneaky can I be in my choice of route, blocking their shot lines? That's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to just basically run this out of here and be done. I don't need to mic on my way out. I can just hoof it. Oh, there's Sienni.
Get the documents.
Yes.
But we need to get the hell.
Told you I shouldn't get too excited today, didn't I? That was one of the rules today. Don't get too excited. Boy, for butchering the stealth part, that last part of the mission turned out just fine. Escape the factory. God, that was the cleanest escape ever. They are. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, I am mighty sorry about that. Now you guys get to hear a cough drop rattle around in my teeth for the next few minutes. Like I said, just getting over something I've been fighting for the past few days here. So that was kind of to be expected, especially when I have a lot of fun like this in the game and I start really getting into it, talking too loud probably. Keep drinking, be advised, red circles. Payday stealth, yep. Thinking of that suit. The clingy girlfriend suit. That was the one. Drink some more water, huh? Delicious. I'm kind of out of cocoa. Now it's just the super concentrated bit at the bottom of the mug. Lead is highly poisonous and dangerous to one's health, especially the high-speed one. Yeah. Oh, is everything okay? Yeah, absolutely everything is okay, Bodhi. Just getting over a little bit of sickness for the past few days that's been lingering with me, and when I get too into things and when I get too amped up, my throat goes, "Hey, I got something to tell you." And it's going to be annoying. Why don't you come with me for a minute? We'll talk about it. And that's all that is. That doesn't sound good. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I got far enough away from the mic. Yes. Hopefully everything is all right, but I can't tell. I didn't mute it, did I? I'm still streaming. Hard to tell when things... There we go. Hard to tell when things are just delayed on chat and when we're fine. I'm fine. No worries about it, guys. It's just everyone's been sick before. Everyone's had a cough before. That's all I've got going right now. I got... There you go. I got my cough drop. I'm fine. I'm good to go. We're going to keep going here. Let's see if things caught up here. Yes, everything is all right. Sorry to make you worry. I tried to preface this whole stream with the fact that I was still a little sick in case something like that happened. So, sorry to make you all feel as if something is a little bit too much amiss. That was... Did I shoot Pee Wee Herman? Paul Sherman? Were you in the Wild West and I didn't know about it? Still, wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you, Astro.
I don't see any more of them.
Nope. And I don't remember, is that Paul Herman? I don't remember Pee Wee's name.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
I did.
Yes, don't worry. He was very obliging.
He gave me the wrong documents, didn't he?
I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Looks like he paid me well, too.
Thank you.
Dang. Hopefully his tribe has a decent amount of money. I hope I didn't just clear them out. $250! And then that gang got 125. I mean, yes, because this was part of that whole... This mission came from that whole party that we went to. So, of course, the gang is going to get half. Let's go deliver that half to the gang, or I will never remember. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Oh. I think it's time to run. I think it's time to go. I don't know what he's investigating. Probably that murder. I did get one guy. I shouldn't have shot that guy at the top of the railing. But for some reason, I had the thought to myself, I thought like, oh, you know what? They're all hostile, right? They're all being aggressive with me. Now's a good time to take out the pistol. No, he didn't have a gun. He was just some guy in a suit. He was an accountant for all I know, and I just put the brakes on his career. All right. Let's hang out here while we wait for the crime to be reported and wait for them to get on with themselves, because we might be able to find another dinosaur bone down in the bottom of this thing, if that's what these things are. Hopefully it's not the one I've already been to. But let's just keep an eye out over here. I think we're safe. I think even if we see them in the distance, they're not going to make it to me before that wanted sign runs out. Thank you for your concern, though, guys. It is appreciated. Time for Strauss's debt missions. We could probably do those. God, I blundered. I blundered it so bad and then finished so well. I think that's what made this mission so fun. Okay, we didn't appear to get any sort of bounty from that. What is this? Fine brandy. Don't mind if I do. Oh, coffee. I was cooking up some coffee when I was out hunting. So, this is actually one of the things that I cooked in order to make my satchel, was a little bit of coffee. So nice to be able to replenish that. Yeah, I don't think we've been to this place. Let's see if there's another anything down here. Whoa, Arthur, the way you just full speed hip checked into that ladder was amazing. All right. Well, there's definitely no dinosaur bones down here. There's no treasure chest. No small cache of anything down here. All right, just some wood. Oh, if we ever run out of firewood, we know where some wood is there. We can grab those 4x4s and go set ourselves a nice fire with it. Oh, check it out. It looks like they were... You think this is coal? Is that what these bags are, maybe? Were they mining for coal? Because that's an oil rig, isn't it? Shouldn't that be what this is all about? Someone making Leviticus angry? Getting oil out? When Leviticus owns all the oil rights, don't you dare try to say otherwise. Save. Oh, I should turn saving back on too, huh? Save. Donk. All right, perfect. And as long as we're here, let's not do that. Let's, there we go. Autosave's back on, guys. Not that it's going to matter horribly because we are very much in the live with your regrets type of thing. Oh, does anybody know this? I have no idea why it happened. But I got a little rowdy as I was finishing playing yesterday. And I decided, I think anyone who ever played Grand Theft Auto has done this. You do your last save, and then you go out, and you just go out guns blazing, and you just have fun, and you go crazy. Well, somebody ended my go crazy spree, and I thought, oh, that's fine. You know what it was? I went back to Rhodes, and I shot the bell again. And I decided I wasn't going to take any guff, and I shot my way out of Rhodes. Just too many people came. I couldn't make it out of Rhodes. And I thought, oh, this is fine. I'll just reload the save. And for some reason, you cannot choose, like, you can't click on this. Sorry, something dawned on me. My mouse wasn't working towards the end of my hunting yesterday. I wonder if I had done mouse and selected story with mouse, so I couldn't click on story to load the game, and I was like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't do anything now. So I just exited normally. I guarantee that's what that was. Never mind. Question withdrawn. My question was going to be, is there a certain, like, period of wait time between being slept and being able to reload a game? Kind of like the gambling in Fallout New Vegas. But I guess not. I guess it was just me not remembering that my mouse wasn't working properly. Let me check the map real quick. Just make sure I'm not wanted. I'm not wanted. Yeah, that was about as clean as can possibly be. All right, so you said we're going to do some collection missions. How do I do collection missions? He's not available. The only missions is going to be talking to Dutch, talking to Trelawney. Can't see it, but I promise that's Trelawney. There we go. Charles Chatanet. I don't know who he is, but we can do him as well. We can go back to camp. I don't think there's going to be any more collections missions, but you know what? Let's go. Just for giggles, let's go back to camp. Let's go back to camp real quick, and let's see if there's any missions to pick up as far as debt missions. Could be. Alert! The autosave already contains the save. Would you like to save where you're saving? Yes. Yes, game, I would love to save. Thank you. Let's do some fast travel. Why can't I fast travel to the Kerosene and Tar Company? That's an interesting one, because I'm pretty sure that you're not allowed to go in there. So wouldn't fast traveling to that place immediately be guns out? get out of here type of a thing. It's an interesting choice. It's an interesting travel point. Anyways, maybe it opens up later in the game. Who knows? I went to that place. There were some, so I did find that last little ruin that you saw there, a little part of a church or something like that. When I was out hunting, I rode past that place, and there were some, what are the name of the Kentucky boys, Louisiana boys or something like that? I can't remember what they're called. But they were hanging out there, and I took them out with some throwing knives. It was kind of fun, actually. All right, should we talk to her again? Sadie? Sadie, you're walking a little fast. I'm trying to make pace here, but man, you are armed today, let me tell you.
How are you
Easy,
doing?
killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to row you. Believe me.
Wow. Arthur, you got away with the ladies, don't you?
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Good day. Is that what the oh, the flashing is? I need to let's pay my debt first. Let's give our half of the money to camp. As I've said, I will definitely forget if we don't. Oh, it's
Arthur.
Tilly.
You okay?
Yes. Just thinking about Kieran.
Oh.
Guess he was always living on borrowed time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Tilly's was a fun mission. If you missed that, I'm sorry, but I did kind of enjoy that. It's who's the lead lady? Susan? It's where we learned a new side of Susan, and let me tell you, don't want to get on Susan's bad side. I guess there's a reason she runs the camp, and she runs it the way she does. All right, time to contribute. Huh. Why is there not... Did I already give my amount to camp, or... We normally give 30, so let's just give 30. There we go. All right, we got some honor from that. I don't know why... Huh. I thought there was always an option to say, hey, this is the money I owe, pay it back. I don't know where that went. Oh, well. Is there anything left to upgrade? I think we're all upgraded at this point, aren't we? Treat ourselves. Cocaine, chewing gum, and assorted sweets for 55 bucks. I mean, just for the giggles of having it fully upgraded, sure. Let's give some cocaine chewing gum. Quality and quantity of food available in the pantry has increased. You can pay to resupply the pantry when stocks are low. That is a very well supplied pantry. Doesn't look very clean, but it looks very well supplied. All right, next page. Yeah, we're good. I think we're golden.
I'll see you later.
Done. Finished. I think we're good here. You strike out on another mission. Can you enunciate? Am I starting to slur now that I've got this in my mouth? I think it's calmed me down anyway, so... No more. Enunciation coming back. Set that right there. Not that I'm going to go for it again anyways. It'd just be full of paper fibers from the paper towel. Alrighty. Astra says, gonna go to sleep now. Need to keep on my sleep schedule. Hope you all have a great day. Astra, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Enjoy the sleep. Can you enunciate? Yes, I'm going to try. That only applies to Strauss's debt missions. Those you need to turn in yourself. Okay, alrighty. It sounded like the word I thought you said, but it sounded like another word. Oh, did it sound like I said something? Did it sound like I said something I should not have said? Did it sound like I was using inappropriate language? Sorry. Sorry. I have gone back and forth on whether or not I should have even streamed today with this thing going on. But like I said, I really did want to stream today. I really did want to have one to let you come in and really get you a good congratulations, because you have been here for a long time. So I definitely didn't want to miss today's stream. So all the throat problems, all the enunciation problems, I apologize for. Not intentional, I promise.
Morning, T.
Hi.
Try to talk to her again.
You managing not to kill Pearson?
Only just.
Oh, he ain't that bad.
If you say so.
And that's that. That's our entire conversation with her. She seems a lot angrier now than she did in past chapters, doesn't she? Is it just me, or does her, like, her voice and her demeanor and everything, it's just... She is a vengeful woman at this point, which kind of stinks.
Good morning.
Mr. Strauss?
Back at them, Mr. Morgan. Good to see.
I'll live.
Nice. Oh,
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Take care, Arthur.
all right. No more collection missions to do. They're all done, I guess. Perfect. All right. So what should we do at this point? God, we've been going for 2 hours now. Might make it a short stream today, because I don't want to get into another coughing fit. I don't think that's fun for anybody to watch. Should we do one more mission? What do you guys think? I don't want to do the Dutch one, because I think that might push the story further than I want it to at this point. Should we do a white mission? Should we do a nonsense mission? Let's go over to Saint Denis and do Charles? What did Charles want done? Charles invited you to his exhibition at the gallery in Saint Denis. Oh, you know what? Make a quick note. I'm gonna try to figure out what those feathers I need. It was like egret feathers, right? Like 30 egret feathers and something else. I'm gonna try to find out what that was, and I'll try to complete that too when I do all my my hunting stuff. So if I do some recording on the hunting, and if I make a video for that, I'll include. Do you guys remember the hat guy? We walked into his little garden, and his little, maybe a greenhouse. I don't know what it was. A little greenhouse inside the garden, and he wanted us to collect feathers and one other item. I'm gonna find out what those items are, and I think I'm gonna do that when I'm hunting, because that was egrets. And if I remember, like this whole area, this whole swampy area, has a whole bunch of egrets over it. So I'll do some egrets later too. We'll see if we can knock that quest out before we leave the Saint Denis area. Drink tea. If I had tea, I could make some tea. You should wait with the story. Don't rush. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I know I just stepped away, but what do you guys think? Guys could hang on for a few minutes for me to make some hot water here. What do we say we take a quick 5-minute break? Let's do that real quick. I'm going to make some tea. Get something nice and hot on my throat. I think that's a good call, Patrick. Thank you. I'll be right back. time-honored tradition of making your tea steep faster by vigorously yanking the tea bag up and down to try to get it to just steep with any sort of speed at all. Always delicious, so. I know we've got some Earl Grey drinkers out there. It's definitely an Earl Grey morning. I should have done this before I did the cocoa, to tell you the truth. Earl Grey is delicious. Why did I was just thinking, you know, cocoa, soft, coat the throat, might be good. No, Earl Grey is better. Any tea would be better. I've got some cinnamon tea I might try later. I'm not a big fan of it, it's just black tea with cinnamon in it. But I don't know. Might do something for the throat. So maybe I'll rock some of that later as well. Anyways, let's pop back here real quick. Oof, welcome back everybody. Let's pop up to our room here and let's see if we can't get take a little fast travel over to Saint Denis. Be honest, we might only do about might be a short stream today. Because I don't want you guys to worry about my throat. I promise you there is nothing horrible about this. It just sounds, how you get over a sickness and it sounds much worse than it is. That's where I am. No worries. It's not horrible. I'm not in failing health or anything. It sounds much worse than it actually is. And I don't want you guys to have to deal with that sound. So let's do maybe another mission or two and then, maybe another half an hour, 45 minutes. Then we'll call it after that. I know that Patrick is probably going to have to take off after not too much longer here. And I'm sure that, Bodhi, I'm sure that you will appreciate the extra sleep. I'm not going to be keeping you up too much longer. Where are we going? Saint Denis. And then I'll rest and I'll drink my tea and I will do some shadow recording. If you guys remember, shadow recording is you can set it to a certain time period and anytime you press the key, it takes whatever last, I'm going to set it to 5 minutes. It takes the last 5 minutes and it just dumps it into a recording file. It's always recording, but it's not saving it to disk until you push the button. And then it says, oh, here's the last 5 minutes. Poof, and it just dumps it onto a disk. So I think I'll try recording like that and just like the highlights. We'll see how that goes. If it works out great, great. Awesome. I will edit something. If not, then it just doesn't work. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, Saint Denis looks so different depending on what street you're in and what part of town. Because this part of town looks amazing, right? I love this. Not that all of Saint Denis doesn't look amazing, but there's different parts of the town that look completely different. Like once you get into the cobblestone and whatnot, and especially once you get into like the district where the guy makes our, he can make all the legendary clothing, right? That looks completely different. So yeah, it's just a nice little town. A city. We can't even call this a town. Valentine is a nice little town. Yeah, not even, right? Rhodes might be a town. Valentine might just be an outpost. All right. What have we got? It's upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the poker room that's upstairs? Is that what this is? It is, isn't it? Okay, let's go up to the poker room. I'm drinking Lipton green tea. Oh, Lipton green tea citrus in a plastic bottle. That actually sounds legitimately delicious. When I do black tea, Lipton is my go-to. I am doing the Earl Grey right now. I think I've mentioned it before. Bigelow is the best Earl Grey I have found. There might be better ones out there, but for the States, for grocery store tea, just tea where you can normally find it, Bigelow tends to have the flavored tea on lockdown. They do the best with it. I find it interesting how flying a plane in GTA 5 is very easy, but a helicopter is very hard. I want to say that helicopters in GTA were one of the reasons that I started doing the controller next to my setup thing, which I did almost exclusively.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's
Search
a free
the
show,
gallery.
so don't come asking for a refund.
For Charles. Oh no, everyone hates his art.
Sooner you go in there, sooner you can come out.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm talking to myself. I did it almost exclusively for all of my flight in No Man's Sky. So I kept the controller to the side. And when I flew, grabbed the controller. That's the only...
is through there, if you can call it that.
Yes, mister, I've heard you several times now. Thank you.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
He does not like Charles's stuff. And the only way I can fly helicopters in GTA was with the controller as well. But everything else, you just do mouse and keyboard because it's so much better. Mouse and keyboard just, it feels right. It's weird when I go back to games, like I go over to, I'll visit some friends and whatnot. And, oh my God, you remember this game? Back on the PS2, and I'll pick up a PS2 controller and we'll start playing. And yeah, I remember it. I got the muscle memory for it, but it feels so weird to just play an entire game with a controller. Maybe Tricky. SSX, and like the third one, I think, were both my favorites. They're so fun to play with a controller, but other games just feel they feel weird to have that controller in your hand. You're like, I'm stuck on my controller, guys. I'm playing. I'm having fun, I promise. I say that as I grouse about the control scheme that Rockstar has chosen for this game. I still love playing on keyboard and mouse. Don't ever get that wrong. It's a lot of fun for me. I never figured out how to heal in GTA 5 story mode. I actually legitimately think you can walk into a hospital and heal. I really honestly believe that's a thing you can do. You can walk right into the lobby, like the seating section, and I think you can walk up to the counter and get healed. Try it. Are you playing right now? I don't have Discord open, but try it and let me know how it goes, because I think that's something you can do. Other than that, God, are there not healing hearts at certain points in the map? Like there's, you always got like body armor you can find and whatnot. Can you get healing hearts? It's been a long time since I played GTA. Been a long time. All right, let's find our man.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
All right, Ebenezer, you compose yourself. I gotta go find my man. Whoa. He has got quite the setup. He's springing for people to feel comfortable. There is no party. There's nobody here, hun. I'm sorry. Ooh. Wait a minute. Is this his work? Is he a sculptor? I thought he was a... Is that me? Has he got a picture of me up here?
That is Greek.
Fine, Brandy. We'll leave all this stuff here. I'm not going to steal stuff. That is me, isn't it? When did he get a picture of me?
Or could be Roman.
So is only one of the rooms his exhibit and the other stuff is just random things? All right. Is this a picture that, what's his name? The guy we rescued multiple times from alligators and foxes and wolves. Is that the picture he took of me? Is that what that is? Because we wore that outfit at one point. It used to be the outfit we wore all the time.
Just be from someone over in
Oh, I miss OG Flight Sims. Oh my God. You remember Microsoft Flight Sim when that came out? Everybody went bonkers over it. It was fun. There was one, because I like combat games, Jane's Combat Anthology came out in like 1995 or something like that. It was like a 2 or 3 disc. I want to say it was a DOS-based game. It might have been a Windows-based game. I don't remember. But that was the first game where it was like the entire keyboard was used. You had to, flaps and raising your gear up. Can you believe they involved raising your gear after a takeoff and stuff like that? That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. But, I also enjoyed jumping into a Phantom and flying like a one-mission thing into a SAM site in Vietnam and stuff like that. The Phantom, the jet that should have never existed. You don't know about the history of the Phantom, go look that up. A plane that almost doesn't fly. It looks amazing. It's got great angles on it and whatnot. The way the wings attach to the fuselage and definitely the body and whatnot. But legitimately, the reason all those angles exist is the plane wouldn't fly if it was designed normally. It's just a heavy, unwieldy tank. But because it had 2 engines, it had a redundancy system, which made it more appealing for like the Navy or the Air Force to pick up. So they picked up that piece of junk and they flew it before they retired it and went, yeah, we wasted billions of dollars on that. Maybe let's not fly the Phantom anymore. Look up the Phantom, you'll see what I mean. That being said, it's an amazing looking jet. I'm glad it existed because it looks great. It's fun for young Parker to fly around in. Yeah, if you do his missions, the gallery will fix your pics of you instead. Ah, that is awesome. I love it. Okay, I forgot what he looks like.
That's far too modern.
That's him.
For my tastes.
Mr. Chardonnay, he's just a terror.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chardonnay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was
I forgot
and
who
will
this
be
was.
in paradise.
This was the drunk I bought a drink for.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
I don't think Buddha said that.
Decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Oh no.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
Good point.
The nerve on you.
That's it.
Come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here.
Arthur's loving it.
Filthy little man. Oh, come on, horse. We're leaving.
I'm coming after you.
That's what you deserve, man.
All right.
Oh, I forgot again. R is the only one I remember. Do it. Yeah. What's the other one? F? Yeah, there we go. F, R, F. There. Oh, one punch Arthur. Loot? We're not gonna loot him. Hey, I thought you were back to me. I thought you were with me. Break free. What do I do? Press it? Hold it? You ain't got no gloves. I'll get you. Yeah, that's the. Oh god, dang it! What is it with you people? Beat. I don't know the controls. Maybe I should just get into bar scuffles one day, just to figure out all the controls. We're not gonna loot anyone. Don't want to lose karma. All right. So apparently these are all women from around town, and he's been getting them all to pose delicately for him. Good on you. Get your hat, Arthur. Bunk. I think our work here is done. Let's stroll on out of here. Should have picked up a cigar.
This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here.
I think it was over before it started, Charles. That was the most fun I ever had in an art exhibit. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, keep moving, Charles. We're good. Maybe I should start wearing white gloves like that, man. It's easier on the knuckles.
The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
Not a minute.
That it was not.
Are you gonna really just walk in front of them?
Push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brush washer. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
Oh, you provoke something.
Provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases left punch holes through.
I told you I
And
was
hopefully
a
not you, just your canvases.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that's fair, Arthur.
I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Stay for a while. Yes.
That picture I gave you.
Keep your brush in the paint well, will ya?
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me.
She opened the door for him. She does! Can I run in real quick? I cannot. Ow! The artist's way. Amazing. I'm so happy we did that one. Good lord. Oh my god. I always laughed at his kicking rich people. But at an art... Right at an art gallery. Jeez Louise, this guy, he definitely knows how to rile people. I was not I was not expecting it to be all the women who were in attendance. So what, he like painted them, they knew he painted them, and they still went? Like, I wonder if anyone will notice it as me. He's very avant-garde. I don't know what avant-garde means. I just know it's an art term. He's very, what's the term for where you do like splatter paints and just huge swaths of color, and it's supposed to represent something, right? Like that was almost what the art was more than Friendo? I think you're being a little rude to the trolley there. You could step aside at any moment. There you go. That's how society operates. Good man. I tell you, you really got to tell these city folk how to act. They don't know anymore. They just live in their own narrow confines, unaware of how the world operates. He's still holding. Oh no, it's right there. Unaware of how the world operates. Delicious. All right. What are we gonna do now? I guess we'll do Trelawney's. Investigating the riverboat. Again, not a great history with riverboats. The whole gang, not just Arthur. I forget, was Arthur wasn't on the riverboat, was he? He just knew that there was a riverboat happening. An occurrence that involved a riverboat. And it lost all his money. And now his money's in Blackwater, which I gave up the chance to go see. We could have glitched into it last week? The week before it? I don't remember which. Apparently during one of our missions, we could have glitched into it if we had wanted to. It was just too much to get into. So we will wait, and we will see Blackwater when we should naturally see Blackwater. Ma'am?
Hey, folks.
How do you do?
I just wanted to interrupt him more than anything. All right, Trelawney. What have you got going on today? I hope it's amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
No, I look great. I was supposed to buy a striped shirt. Crud, I forgot.
Lannahechee riverboat looking like this?
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well.
Wait, I'm gonna go gambling. Oh no. Bodie, I'm gonna go gambling.
Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Okay, striped shirt incoming.
Hello, can I help you?
Buy a fine three-piece suit from the tailor.
My friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening. Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Bespoke fine, a three-piece town suit.
Had to emigrate.
Oh, they will not allow me to buy anything else. Not a bad look. I might have gone a different direction, but you know what? Sure, I can't choose any colors or options, so we'll just buy it. Still cannot choose anything. Let's go back to the catalog, see if I can... No. Nope, just buy this or nothing. This is the only thing I can wear. Well, my own sense of style be darned. Thank you, Taylor. Mighty fine. Fits nicely. Very roomy about the shoulders. I like that. Helps me with my draw.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
I love listening to Trelawney.
Indeed, it's not much of an action.
This is my favorite mission. Oh, I'm excited.
And win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight.
Oh, I'm gonna screw this up.
They'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
Trelawney seems to have a lot of faith. Dutch has to love this guy.
Don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Love the design of this game. We'll never get sick of looking around.
Don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we,
you,
all of us, will be done here soon.
I've heard that a lot over the past many weeks, Mr. Trelawney. I don't know. The way he's walking arms akimbo makes me wonder if the shoulders actually are giving... No. I already had my hair cut. Don't need another one. Makes me wonder if I have as much room in the shoulders as I was thinking. All right, cut my hair.
Well, very good, sir.
Well, should we get it styled? Homemade? All right. Right parted. I like it because it's Arthur's look. I think that's right parted fade. All right, right parted. Right parted fade. Like the fade. Swept back. The pomade looks fine for being a rich person, right? Should we do that? Oh no. Let's do pomade. Sure. Grease me up, daddy. That's what I like to see. And what about can I pomade my beard as well? Full styles. Oh god. Oh. He actually nodded a little bit like, oh yeah, this is the look I like. No, Arthur, that's... No, you look constipated. That... Extra clean shaven. Clean shaven is not clean shaven. Soup savior. Oh, like you're gonna be drinking soup? You don't want to get stuck in your beard? Is that the... Honestly, for some reason, the goatee works with him. The Josiah. I thought he was just gonna grease it up and make it look shiny. Oh, the Spartan. Kind of works with the pomade, but as soon as the pomade is out of my hair, that's gonna look awful as it grows back in. The presidential, yes, obviously. The brigadier? Can I move the head? Can I? No? Okay, fine. Verdi. Picador. I can't see Arthur without a beard. Sorry, guys. We're not going to do anything to the beard. Mustache, chin, sideburns. Can I do something weird with the mustache? Yes, weird is the optimal choice there. All right, we're not going to do anything, guys. Let's just bounce into the mission. I think we're done. He just threw some wax in my hair and...
Very smart.
I know, I wanted a top hat, but I don't think it'll stay on with this. It might slip right off. If we please you, tell others. If we don't, tell us. Honestly, the best sign for customer service ever. Right? Too many people complain to the wrong place. You know, you don't complain on social media. You go to the store and you complain, and they'll make it right. I promise you. Go do it. It's good life advice.
From Toad to Prince.
I was a prince before this started.
The coach.
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels.
I hate to tell you, Trelawney, that's what I am.
Oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling.
You want to say?
Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way? You driving?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back.
Like the look behind in the nod.
Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play
oh no, this isn't the guy I'm doing the feather mission for, is it?
Safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur.
I agree, Patrick. I'm very much feeling that.
Fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged.
Your chips will be waiting for you.
Ah, there she is. Come on.
Ooh,
okay.
Cathedral. I like it.
Leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on.
Oh, I don't get to carry my pearl handle revolver?
Thank you, George.
All bets are off, Trelawney. I'm done. It's either my revolver or no. Look at that hair.
Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, I'm the Arthur of my own good fortune.
Believe me, I heard every word.
What do you think about
Watch
that?
Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer.
There they are. Gentlemen, our
How wonderful to see you, Arthur. You remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
I can't run.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur.
Yay! Oh, nice rifle, mister.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
I ain't got no guns. I left it on a random taxi.
Change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is
Virtually. It's not the same as being idiots, Trelawney.
But don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get...
Strauss knows the hands that will be dealt. Follow his instructions while playing poker.
Looks like there's still an open seat, sir.
Oh, is there?
We
I
have a
love
chair
open
here with your
seats.
name on it, sir.
They're my favorite thing in the world. Is it this one right here? Look at that. It must be left for me. Come on, Arthur.
Evening, gentlemen.
Figure it out.
Arthur
There you go.
Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked.
Okay, there's
up
Strauss.
waiting for me.
Hold tab to
I like
focus
this
on
joint
Strauss.
already.
We aim to please, sir.
He's shaking his head, so do I fold immediately?
How are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
To hell with it.
Ooh,
Here we go then.
people are going heavy.
Well, hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now,
Love the
friend.
look.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're
What a quick
really
game.
the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but
2 queens.
I just look better in a suit.
Okay,
I
go
would
for it.
stick to oil, Mr. Callahan.
And I was supposed to go big.
You have a future on the stage.
All
Sound
in.
just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Let's do it. No player fully matched your bet. The difference of 100 has been returned to you. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, nuts. Pair of queens wins 400 bucks.
Shit. Shit. I guess my luck
A
held.
two-hand mission.
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with.
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Oh, really? I thought I just won.
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss.
Hmm.
A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the
Is that a real watch company?
Upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
I feel like things might go wrong at this point.
Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Win the root
Of
claim
course,
pocket.
we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Okay. Looks like I got 2 kings, maybe? Ooh.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
All in. Okay. Oh, I guess that's all I can do. Boof!
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Oh, dang.
Damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's
Go
upstairs.
right for it, Arthur.
Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
I've had
Sketch these out
a
for
mighty
me.
bad time with
I
gloved
started
men
last
lately. If you don't mind.
Good.
I feel a little nervous in your presence.
Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Everyone
Follow
is
me,
in
sir.
on it. How did they set this up? How much money did we spend to make this happen?
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
Eek.
We live in strange times.
Ma'am.
Personally,
Can't greet her.
I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
I would if I
Very
hadn't left it
good.
on the taxi.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
That's
Yeah,
very
I
progressive
know,
of you.
I know.
Be careful you don't get on with a certain progressive painter I know.
Like this watch,
Has some
sir.
lively
I
shows,
saw it
but
earlier, and
doesn't
it
appear
really
loved.
is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
God, this is actually a gorgeous boat. Dang.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course,
Absolutely.
take your time.
All right. I'm getting very close to this guard. There he goes.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Pit boss. Disarm. Now I have a pistol. What do you think
Guess
about
you were
that?
right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
All right. Time for me to loot everything.
Idiot, huh?
Wait. But I got his hand. It's because I well, whatever. I didn't want to add another death that didn't need to happen. We'll get the hand next time. We'll see what happens. It's funny because just as soon as I clicked, it made the noise. I was like, oh, I shot first. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's what I get for hesitating. All right, going for the hand this time.
Of course, take your time.
Mister, I hope you enjoy the use of that hand for now. It's not gonna happen for much longer.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Can you give me that, please? I'm sure you don't have another one, right?
Guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
So he does wait until I loot.
Idiot, huh?
There you go.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that.
Oh.
Quick, clear the safe.
Oh, he didn't make it through that. It was his favorite hand. He
Here's looking pretty
couldn't
good.
couldn't exist without it, huh?
A few thousand
There's the
plus
watch. And you know what? Honestly, since you gave me so much grief, I'm gonna let you go because I can't loot you. Follow him. Javier. How come there's nothing else to loot in here? You know, the loot goblin, he loves me. He rides my shoulder all day long. All right, Javier, let's go. There's no way they didn't hear that shot elsewhere on the riverboat, right? The paddles aren't on.
Sounded like one. Come on.
Are you guys not the least bit concerned
How exactly are we getting out of here?
that two men are leaving the area? You heard a gunshot?
This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning.
Oh, nuts.
No garnish, no
Just
meat.
a drink
Probably
sitting on the deck.
involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice
I want to
uniform,
see
by
Arthur
the
do
way.
that. Who wants to see Arthur do that?
Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we can still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will.
In seconds, they have to have hit. They have to have hit that not a wheelhouse, but whatever the top would be called.
Fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful.
Alrighty.
Look, there's your
Playing it
friend.
cool. Got many armed people still.
And I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Well, things have gone south as we thought they would. When you say get out of here, do you mean hide behind the bar and get rid of all the security? Because that appears to be where I'm headed right now. It's security on a riverboat. If you can't figure that they might have more than just one or two guys hanging out, I can't help you. That's your own fault for your line of thinking. Your lack of thinking, actually. Escape the river. Oh, the lights came on now, huh? Escape the riverboat. Then maybe we'll just take care of one more to make things easy. All right, where are we going, boys? Lead the way. I'll run after you. Oh, trust me, I'm good at running. You didn't. Oh, good. A can over the side. Just picture Arthur did a can. Which is amazing because I tried to swim across a tiny little lake while I was out hunting, and I darn near didn't make it to the other side. I don't think Arthur actually can swim well enough to make it all that distance.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's
Too slow, yeah, I was.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch.
Broken.
Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
I was gonna say, you soaked it. It's horrible.
All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Us and riverboats. Why do we do riverboats? It never ends well for us. Like, none of our shenanigans end well for us. Ooh, cutscene afterwards. Apparently that was an important mission to have done. I'd love to read all. Let's read quick.
Good morning, Ian.
$750 for that. Yeah, how you doing?
Working hard there.
Apparently there's no way to buy the paper. He just tells you about the news.
Good luck to you.
Stands in front of a stack. Those are actually last year's papers. He just holds them up. Holds up a new one every day with last year's stack and doesn't actually want to sell a single one. Well, so much for buying the paper. Doesn't matter. Is there somewhere where we can find a chair? Maybe? Only if I could... You know what? There's probably a chair in one of these alleyways, huh? There normally is some place to sit. Oh, this is way too much of an alleyway. No tables back here. Really? Oh, my disappointment is immeasurable. All right, well, apparently we don't get to find a chair. Can I just jump this? No, but it opens. Uh-oh.
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Well, days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave forever. We've been doing well, making money.
I didn't mean to start a mission with Dutch, because we're not going to start this mission. Should be saved after the riverboat, right? You've got to be kidding me. What's the last time it saved? 11:51. Just minutes ago. All right, so it definitely auto-saved after the riverboat. We're fine. We've got an auto-save, so we're good to go. We're not going to start this mission with Dutch. I'm sorry. I think we're going to have to cut it a little short today. This is as much for you as it is for me. Nobody wants to listen to me cough for the rest of the... however long we would be. Yeah, another couple hours of me just coughing into the mic. Nobody wants to hear that. So I think this is where we shut things down for today. The autosave is there. It just saved 3 minutes ago now. So we're fine. We've got the riverboat handled. We'll come by. We'll do this mission not next week. Because next week there will be no stream. 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, we'll get in, we'll do a mission with Dutch. And who knows? There may be a video put up of me doing a little bit of hunting between now and then. It just depends on how things come out, how I feel I can string them together for a little bit of a montage. Maybe I will have my legendary satchel by then. Who knows? I won't hunt any legendary animals. Point of fact, I went through a legendary animals territory while I was hunting elk, and I very specifically didn't look for him, because if I do the legendaries, I'll do those on stream. Good game. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. Should keep the watch for yourself. It's a nice one. Maybe I will. I like keeping things that are like mission specific like that. And you will notice an Easter egg if you inspect it. Oh, okay. We will inspect it next time, because I'm going to have to Alt F4 out of here so that it doesn't overwrite my autosave accidentally. It's not going to happen. So a fine night of debauchery is where we're going to kind of start things up come next week. But you're just going to have a blank screen if I kick out of here. Point of fact, we can do this. We can do this. There we go. There we go. Now we don't have a blank screen and you're not just staring at my save files. But Patrick, have a great one. Bodie, have a great one. Anyone else who's still hanging around, have a great one. Enjoy your week. Enjoy next week. If a video goes up, great. If not, it's because I found it too much of a pain to get all the hunting done and condense it into a video. But we will pick up 2 weeks from now. I'll post it in Discord. You'll have a timestamp for when I go live next. But until then, everyone, enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend, and thank you for coming by. Patrick, thank you for 2 years. Have a great one, everybody. Goodbye.